Sup internet, it's RebelLink for NextGenWalkthroughs.com, and we're playing Heavy Rain. This is the butterfly trial. It's the second trial, and this is going to be broken up to 2 videos. So if you remember me talking about in the first trial we went through, we are going to be doing all the trials. In other words, we're going to be doing everything the Origami Killer asks of us. There's 5 total. There's the second one, and you'll quickly find that as we go along, each of the trials are going to get more eyebrow raising. Like, are you serious? You really want me to do that? Jesus Christ, that type of thing. And my first playthrough, first couple trials, I'm like, wow, that's that's pretty tough. Because you do have in each trial, if you remember, you have the opportunity to say no or turn it down. And at the end, well, if you remember, every time you complete a trial, the whole reason you're doing it is to get your son back. But more specifically, you're doing it to get pieces of this address of where he's at. So at the end of the game, if you only did like 2 out of the 5 trials, it gives you an opportunity to guess what that address is. You guess right, then you guess right. You guess wrong, well, let's just say Ethan you don't see him at the end. So in the 4 Heroes walkthrough, we're going to be doing all the trials, no matter how repulsive they get. And they get pretty disturbing as we get along here. But so the butterfly, this first video, we're not going to be doing the trial just yet, but it's actually sort of part of the trial. You'll see what I mean as this video goes along. But essentially we got to crawl through this tunnel thing. I don't even know what the hell you call them. At first I thought it was kind of like one of those furnace things where they burn bodies in, but at the same time I was like, what the hell is it doing at an electrical generating plant? Anyways, so the controls in this are a little awkward in the tunnel, because you gotta take into account the whole momentum thing. This is one of those games where as soon as you let go of the controller, your guy's kind of still going for a little bit. And it's I know why game designers do it, because it's supposed to create the illusion of momentum. Like, you're walking. Not like the old Maddens, for example. Remember how you could juke without juking? You could juke without using any of the juke buttons. Like, run like 90 miles an hour and like literally turn on a dime. It's crazy. It was fun. But Madden's infamous for doing that. The whole momentum thing. Anyways, so that's what's going on in this tunnel. So you got to, like, right before you get to a turn, you gotta kind of be conscious and just stop prior to it. It's really not a big issue, but there is this 4-way intersection you come to, and you gotta make a left. And man, all the times I've played through, I've never gotten it on my first time. So I don't know if the game testers caught that or they didn't catch it, but that definitely wasn't fun. Especially when you're turning around and you're trying to get your bearings again. You're like, which way am I facing?
Where the fresh air comes from.
That type of thing.
All I have to do is follow the wind.
Once you come out of it, you take a fun tunnel ride. A fun, what do you call it? Slippery slide ride. And you end up in the place where we're gonna do our trial. And so I won't talk about that just yet, but there is an achievement, just like in all the trials.
There must be some way to get my bearings.
There's an achievement if you complete the trial, and there's an achievement if you don't complete the trial.
Where are those matches?
So we'll talk about more about that when we get to the next video. That said, the rest is self-explanatory. Just watch, and if you have any trouble navigating this place, just follow the directions I go. The whole reason he's lighting the matches, as you can see, the wind is kind of pulling at the air, or not the air, pulling at the fire, or the fire is falling where the air is. You know what I mean. So that's that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Right. I guess I don't really have any choice.